Hey guys, welcome back to another Steam Deck video. Today we're looking at Risk of Rain 2 running on the Steam Deck. This game is just a little man, and it comes in at 2.24 gigabytes. Alright, we are loaded in the game. If you have not played this game before, it's essentially a procedurally generated roguelite. So you hop into a level, and you kind of just shoot stuff, get coins, level up, and go all the way through as far as you can. There is a multiplayer aspect to it. I haven't played that yet. I've only played single player, and even that is pretty fun. So let's go ahead and choose our survivor. And for difficulty, we'll go ahead and set it to medium. I think that's medium, I'm not sure. I usually do get worked pretty hard in this game, as in I suck when I haven't played for a while. So each character has their own abilities, has their own primary fire and secondary fire. You see down here all your abilities. And I have to say, I have played this game on PC, but I think this is one of the most perfect games to play on the Steam Deck. Because it's so random, you can just pick it up and drop it whenever you want. You don't have to feel like you need to progress. Now, you can put the Steam Deck to sleep, which is what you usually should do. If not, you're going to lose your progress in this game. But no, it's just so much fun. The controls map well. Usually when it comes to me playing analog controls, it's a little hard to conform to them coming from a PC. But this just feels nice. And I have taken the time to actually adjust the sensitivity. But yeah, I have no complaints with this game. And actually, let's go ahead and look at these settings. Again, not a very intensive game graphically. And we don't really have much settings to even look at. So we're running at 1280 by 600, 60 frames per second. VSync is off. FPS is limited to 60 because the Steam Deck, my Steam Deck can't do more than that. And the graphics are a mix of medium and ultra. So just one medium, the other stuff is ultra. Honestly, let's boost this to high and see how that goes. I don't think it's going to matter at all. Now, this is a game where you do want to have pretty high frames. Like, I wouldn't want to play this at 30. But I'm also not playing online, so I have nothing there to worry about. Let's see, why don't we just jump down here and get situated. What is this? Now, while I'm playing this, I'm looking through my phone. And the game does look very blue on screen. And it is kind of a bluey hue game. But it's not that blue. So let's see if adjusting focus doesn't really help anything. But just know, until I find a better way to capture the screen for what it actually is, the game is not this blue. So essentially you drop in, like I said, you move around, you find upgrades, and then each level has a portal that you have to go through. You have to beat a little mini boss, and then you go to the next stage, and so on and so forth. And each stage you go to is harder and harder until you either make it or you die. I have made it pretty far, I think maybe the 6th stage, but I've never actually beaten a run. and you can unlock different characters depending on whatever stat you need to unlock them. So some might be beat the first level 5 times. The others might be get to stage 3 and defeat this specific boss 3 times. And on the PC, it actually tells you what you need to do to unlock the characters. On the Steam Deck menu, not so much. So that's weird. So this is a portal right here. Before we do that, let's go ahead and do this. This shrine takes your HP, but at the end of it, you get an item. So let's hope that item is good. So that's gonna take 75. Once my HP comes back. Is it back yet? There we go. I do have to be a little careful. A lot of low health going on right now. Real low health. Let's let that passively regen. This is not looking good for me. I usually get a few upgrades before I get this far. Right now, I guess I can summon the portal, but I'm gonna die. Let's do it and run. It's gonna spawn a little area. Let's see, what is the enemy right here? Oh, that. See, I'm already about to get crushed. Let's go ahead and get out of here for a second. At least until my health regens. Now, I actually wasn't going to get this game previously, but I played Dead Cells 2, and I really fell back in love with the roguelite game mode. And I was like, you know what, I'll try Risk of Rain. It's been out for a while. My friend vouched for it. I just died. My friend vouched for it, and he was like, hey, this game is really, really fun. And I was like, you know what, it's cheap. It's like $10. I'll buy it. And I did. And it's been so much fun. It's like a roguelike, but you have the 3D aspect to it where you have, you know, jumping abilities. Everything has some abilities, but the whole 3D plane really adds to it and makes it different from something like a 2D side scroller. Those are still fun. Those are still awesome. But this is also its own tier for me, and I really do love it. All right, guys, so that was just a quick glimpse of how Risk of Rain 2 runs in the Steam Deck. It runs great. It's not a heavy and intensive game. Like I mentioned, I really think that the Steam Deck is a great platform for a game like this. I know this game has a great community out for it, and people are still playing it. There's DLCs for it as well. I didn't get those, but I might. I don't know if it's on sale. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. If you guys are fans of this game, let me know. If you guys have tips or tricks for how to get further. You know, this is a game that I just pick up and grind from time to time. I definitely think it does a good job at keeping itself in rotation because it's just so... I don't know, it's just so easy to pick up. I've said pick up so many times in this video. But if you guys like the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more content in the future, consider subscribing. And if you don't, I will have personal beef with you. See you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye.